M. Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog here at Kicks96country.com. Please welcome all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of the great state of Louisiana, Alex Smith.
There it is.
To Kicks 96 Country. How are you, Alex?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, you're one album in, you're one single in.
One EP in, really.
One EP
yeah,
in. Fear of Missing Out.
Yeah.
Now that's released, right?
Yeah.
Right,
out
so,
and everywhere you can get music, pretty much.
Right, so make sure you make a note of that. Fear of Missing Out. Loaded Up is the single.
Is the single.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about who Alex Smith is, though.
Yeah.
Alexandria, Louisiana, correct?
Yes, sir. Sure am. So for people that don't know, it's like dead center of the boot is what I always tell people. Just dead center of it, and not north enough to get an accent, not south enough to get an accent. I'm kind of right there in the middle. But from Alexandria, and I started playing whenever I was younger, and kind of came up playing at like Mass and stuff in high school. I actually started playing guitar whenever Guitar Hero came out, as lame as that is.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not lame, because I think all of us started playing guitar. As it were. We all started playing guitar when Guitar Hero
came out, and I had a buddy that had it, so I started playing on his, and I was like, I wonder what this would be like on a real guitar. So my guitar journey is so typical. We learned Smoke on the Water, and then I learned a few other songs, and it just kind of developed from there. But I played at Mass and stuff throughout high school, and then went to college and was bartending, and I saw buddies out making money playing music, and I'm like, what am I doing? So dropped that job immediately and started playing out and stuff, and ended up taking like short trips in the summer to Nashville, and then graduated from college in December of this last year, and moved about 3 months ago, somewhere like that, to Nashville.
But now, originally you were a baseball player.
Throughout high school and stuff, I could have pursued it, but small ball, really. But I loved it. I mean, it was funny because like me and my dad's also a musician, my grandpa's a musician, but during baseball, we were all baseball. That was all we talked about. As soon as baseball stopped, it was like music. All we talked about and all we did was music. So, baseball was great, though. I used to love that, man, and I ended up going to a bigger school just because I thought that'd be what was more fun at the time, and didn't know if I wanted to invest all that time in baseball, and I think I made the right choice, because I don't think I'd be doing music if I would have done the other way, really.
Absolutely. All right,
so time.
At what point then in your career did you make the jump from Louisiana to Nashville?
So the official jump is still pretty recent, because I just graduated school. I was at UL in Lafayette, Louisiana, ULL down there, and so I graduated in December and just moved. But I was taking these summer trips, and I was taking trips on whenever we'd have time off from school, and going up to Nashville and doing as much as I could during those times. So like we cut the EP during this past summer, but I didn't move until this one.
Oh, okay.
So I've been there, but not been there at the same time. I've been working out of Nashville for the past year and a half, probably, but only officially been there a few months.
All right. Well, so Fear of Missing Out, your debut EP.
Yeah.
The songs on those are your songs written by Alex Smith?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything on the EP is mine. I'm at least a co-writer on everything on there. I've got 2 songs. Loaded Up is all mine, and Missing You Kind of Night's all mine. And those are songs I wrote early on in my music career. And so everything on there is mine. They're just kind of stuff that I went through in college and high school and all those times. So it's just kind of a combination of all those.
All right, well, let's talk about the single, Loaded Up.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So Loaded Up was a song that I wrote probably like sophomore year of college, and it was just kind of college in a nutshell for me for whatever reason. It was just going out to these bars with our friends and just having a good time. And it was funny because like the bars that we were going out to were in Lafayette, Louisiana, was like the first time that I heard it out in front of a bunch of people too. So like we had the finished product, and it comes out in front of all these people, and so they play it. It's packed Saturday night at this bar that I was pretty much writing the song about, because that's where we hung out the most. Packed Saturday night, and it comes on over it, and all my friends like whoo, and like whip and look at me, and I'm just like so awkward because I don't know what to do in that situation. I'd never had that happen before, so I'm just like completely awkward. And they're all like, Alex, what is this? They're like, you're normally so like fun, like your song comes on, you're just blank faced. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. You can't dance and sing to your own song. So
sure you can.
Oh no, I was just like, and just taking it in, because you just don't know. I didn't know what to do in that situation, so I just kind of took it in. But it's funny because it's kind of come full circle. They play that as their closing song every night over there now. So it's just a kind of a college fun song to me, really.
What's the bar? If I'm ever down there, I want to go.
It's Jefferson Street Pub in Lafayette. Cooper will appreciate this shout out. He's gonna love that.
I'll look for me. I'll probably show up.
Yeah,
I love bars.
That's where I did my release parties and everything was over there. So there's some good guys down there.
All right. So Loaded Up is a single.
Yeah.
Fear of Missing Out is the album, and it is available.
Yes.
So if folks wanted to find Alex Smith on the internet, where would they look?
Well, we're difficult because there's a lot of Alex Smiths out there, so we're
Whoa.
trying to make ourselves more prominent. But
I wasn't going to say anything, but since you mentioned it, you might want to say there's some questionable sites. Alex Smith, I'm just...
Yes.
You know what? We won't get into that. Just
we
be
got-
careful Googling Alex Smith. Make sure you Google Alex Smith musician or music. Yeah.
If you get Alex Smith Music, you can pretty much find us anywhere. We have... Our website is alexsmithmusic.net. You can find us on Facebook at Alex Smith Music, Twitter Alex Smith Music, Instagram at just Alex Smith. And then we have Snapchat at A Smith Sound, which is what we mess around a lot on Snapchat while we're on the road. But yeah, we're a little hard to find. But if you do Alex Smith Music, you're more than likely
Alex
to find
Smith
us.
Music. You find it and you want to hear the single, load it up. Make sure you call us at Kicks 96, and we will be happy to play it for you.
Yes.
Look for a live performance of Alex Smith elsewhere on our website. Alex, thanks for visiting.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, and I will see you next time on another artist video blog at Kicks96country.com.